doing? I pray that everybody is doing well. As you can see, I'm kind of in a little different element today. I'm actually sitting over a friend's house. Um, she has a beautiful pool. She actually has this beautiful house right here that she's selling. So if anybody is looking to move to the East Texas area, get with me. I'll get you with her. So you can check out this beautiful, beautiful house. It's a 5 bedroom, 2 bath with a pool in the back, as I showed you the pool. So if you're looking for a new home or investment property or what have you, rental property, something like that, get with me. And I'll get you over to her so you can purchase this beautiful home. So anyhow, to be in, welcome to It's in the Book Show. My name is Tammy Martin, and I am your host, as well as I am the owner and founder of KRC Companies, which consists of KRC Tax and Business Services, where we take care of your tax needs, your insurance needs, and some of your business needs. Reach out to us, and we can help you out with that. Tax season has passed, but tax season is not that far away. Believe it or not, tax season is not that far away. So especially as a business owner and anybody that you have some income coming in and so forth, you want to always be prepared to prepare taxes, especially if you're one of those who are in that area of owing and you owe every single year. Stop owing every single year. Get with me and let's look over your return and let me look and see some areas where you might be to have some write-offs. If you have a business, let's get together and talk about your business. Now, I do want to say a lot of people say, hey, there's a lot of business expenses out there and I could turn around and end up paying no taxes. If your business is your only source of income, you definitely don't want to max out your income. But if your business is an investment and a way of saving taxes, then you definitely want to write off all those expenses as many as you can within the legal limits of the law. All right, today we are talking about KRC Bookstore. KRC Bookstore is a black-owned bookstore that caters to the black author, and we have children's books that have beautiful black babies on it. We have adult books, and I'm hoping you can hear me. I decided to do the show outside. I think I kind of bit off more than I should. It's a little loud out here, with all the nature sounds and so forth. I can hear them, and I don't know how well you can hear them on there. And I'm hoping to pray you can hear me, despite of the many noises that's going on. But today we're going to be talking about some books. We have three books that we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna talk about one of my books, my very first my only self-published books. The rest of the books I have been a part of. It was a mythology devotional co-author project, but I'm gonna talk about the book that I actually self-published, and I have another book, kind of that controversial book, but something that can entertain you but bless your soul at the same time and give you a hallelujah moment. As well as we're going to be talking about a journal um, that we have in the bookstore, as we have other journals as well, but this is going to be the journal we talk about. So each and every week we're going to be choosing books that is in the bookstore, and we're going to be bringing on guests to talk about their book. I have encountered some wonderful people on social media and going to different events and so forth, who are either in the process of writing a book or have got a book. If you're interested in writing the book, that's not my definite direct area of expertise, but I could definitely get you to a book coach. I know some wonderful people that can help you out along the way. But I could just kind of give you advice, on where, things that I picked up. But, I wouldn't directly call myself an expert in that area, but I guess I can say I'm a kind of expert because, I've been a part of 5 different book projects, and so forth. So, as well as we're going to talk about some t-shirts. We got some t-shirts. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and run to a commercial, and then I'm going to come back and tell you about some of these t-shirts. We are clearancing our shirts out. We are trying to clear our inventory out so we can bring on new inventory, new shirts, new merchandise, and so forth. So Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for being here with me. I do not take your presence here, whether you're doing the replay or you're listening live. I do not take it for granted by far. So thank you so much, and I'll be back in a little bit.
Here we go.
Hey, 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 I'm back. I'm back. Welcome to the It's in the Book Show, where we talk about books, and more books, because we believe that everything and anything could be found in a book. You just have to find the correct book. Where we also believe hashtag support begin support. So if you're somebody that's needing support, we are so believer of supporting others, because we cannot expect others to support us when we're not being supportive to others. So the first book I want to talk about today is This Beauty. This was my first book project, and I co-authored it. Excuse me, I self-published this particular book. The cover was designed by another person, but for the most part, this was something that was very dear and near to my heart, and it had a very it was a very profound learning experience. I really enjoyed doing it. I'm definitely gearing up. I have a couple other projects coming out, so stay tuned. But this is called Why Your Refund is So Low. And what this book talks about, it talks about foundational things of your business. So a lot of things, it goes further than what the IRS talks about as far as publications concerned. It talks about things that a lot of people may not necessarily think of as a potential write-off, such as choosing the right tax professional, communication, business banking, record keeping, and so on and so forth. So this is a lot of business one-on-one type of things on there for beginning business owners. But even as a seasoned business owner, there are still things that you can actually learn, because I see a lot of people that have been in business a couple of years or so or longer, and they're still not necessarily doing the things that they need to do, but they're gravitating toward making changes, and that's what it all matters. That's what it all boils down to. So it says how to get more money back from the IRS in your first year of business. So again, like I said, this is first year business owner stuff, but there's still things that you can learn, whether you're getting it for yourself because you're a beginning business owner, or you're getting it for somebody else as a gift to them. So often people say, well, my family don't support me. So even if you're not buying something from somebody or supporting them in that manner, pick up this book and get this book for them. That's the way you can support. Support comes in many forms. Support comes in sharing. Support comes in purchasing from people. Support comes in giving them, knowledge about different things that they need to do as far as their business is concerned. So it has many different colors, many different faces, and this is just one of them. Get this book for them today. This is only $20. It's on the website, www.krcbookstore.com. I hope you're able to see it rolling past down the bottom. So, yeah, this is a good book for them. So, why your refund is so low. All right. And then this is another book. This particular book is called Conversion of Appeal. I don't know if you can see that very well. This book, very good book. And most people, when they pick it up, they may think, ooh, that looks good, that looks juicy. And yes, it is good and juicy, but it also has a lesson learned. It also has a testimony in this particular book. It basically talks about a young man who is living that lifestyle, and something happens that forces him to change the way that he does things. So this is a very good book. This one is $20 as well. You can get it on our website, www.krcbookstore.com. And she has different other series of this, but definitely get this one, as well as once you read this one, seek out her other ones, because she has some other ones. She has a whole series of this, and this is just Joseph. a version of a pimp. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay. Now we have our journal. Now this is a daily reflection journal. And this says powerful creative ideas flow through me. And it says, this is my life. So as you see, it's nice and thick. This will probably take care of you for all 365 days of the year. So each day you come in and you write down your top 3 things about today. And then you say something new I learned today. Then you write what inspires me the most today. And then you write what emotions have I felt today. And then it gives you an area where you use the space so you can draw something or you can write about your day. Now, this is a very good book, journal that you can also utilize it as a to-do book. So, it has an area where you date it at the top and write all these different things. And, reflecting back is always a good thing to do because, so often we think about, things that happen in our life and we reminisce, but, it just does something, gives you something different where you're actually able to read it and you're able to see it verbatim, what you were feeling that day, what was inspiring you that day, writing about your day or drawing a picture about that day. So, good direction to do, good thing to do as far as your life is concerned. So, now that's all the books we're going to talk about today. Now, I'm going to come back, I'm going to go to commercial, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about these t-shirts. So, without any further ado, I see you in a tad bit.
After looking at this, I know what you need. You need a taste of love. And be sure to follow up with Dr. Love at www.atasteoflove.love. After all, I am the only doctor who prescribes wine.
All right, that was Miss Benita Ledette. If you are in the New Orleans area and you are going to the Essence Festival, she is heading down there with her wine line. And baby, let me tell you, that's something you want to check out. So please look for Miss Benita Ledette if you're going to be at the Essence Festival, as well as the name of her wine is A Taste of Love. Please look. They're fixing something next door. I'm not in the hood and they're not shooting. um, Definitely make sure you let her know that Tammy Lily sent you, and so I can hear, hey, I was sent by Tammy Lily, Tammy Martin. All right. All right, now these are the shirts that we're actually trying to clearance out and trying to get rid of. So help me get rid of these shirts so we could bring in some more shirt lines. 4th of July is coming up. We're not going to be able to do 4th of July shirts. We have a few things that, if you kind of, want something, what have you, we can make it happen for you. But this is our Juneteenth shirt. Isn't that nice? I just love these shirts because these shirts are so vibrant with color. Oh my goodness. Don't you see that? Isn't it beautiful? I love this shirt. I absolutely love this shirt. If it was not, if it wasn't non-economical, which is not a good investment. It's not good for me to be investing in something and be wearing it myself. All of them, I wear them all myself because I love t-shirts. I love t-shirts that say these items. Okay. All right. And then we have a well-read woman is a dangerous creature. This is an extra large. Oh, the other one's coming in small, medium, large, extra large. This one is an extra large. If you like that, definitely get with us and we get that shirt shipped out for you. Then we have reading is my therapy. Now this one is a small. We have the dark skin chick and we have the bright skin chick. This is the bright skin chick. I normally show my bag, but my bag is kind of dirty. It needs to be put in the wash. But this comes in black, and it says "Reading is my therapy." And as you can see them book in her hand. That is her therapy for all my reader folks out there. And then last and definitely not least, we have another shirt that says "For those who love coffee and books." Who loves who loves books and coffee? This one, same thing. Got the books in the hair. I thought that was really really cute. Um, Definitely get with us and we'll make this happen for you. Now this one is a small as well, but we can get this in the other size because those are actually our ongoing shirts. Juneteenth shirt is the only one that we're trying to clearance out. All our shirts are today $20. Plus your shipping and handling. Definitely get with us. Inbox me. You can message me on any platform you're watching from, or you can leave a comment or leave a message. Whichever one, I will get the message. Or you can simply go to the website www.krcbookstore.com, or you can email me at info@krcbookstore.com, and we'll make that happen for you. We're going to run another commercial, and then I want to tell you about some events that we have up and coming, okay? I'll be back. Bless you. Bless you. Okay. Huh? Where? Oh, right. I'm special. You watching wrestling? Lele was watching wrestling? Okay. Oh, who's in the house? Who's in the house? Oh. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Okay. All righty. All right. You know, that's shameful and disgraceful. It took her that long to explain to me. Sometimes I be kind of on the slow side. Slow on the intake, but it's okay. I get it eventually. All right. And has it been? Okay. July 29th is right up on us. I really want to get as many of you vendors listed on the press release. I want everybody to get the maximum exposure for this particular event. So if you have not got your vendor spot, they're only $100. The vendors get fed. The vendors get a swag bag, and you don't have to worry about bringing no tables and chairs. So a lot of people be like, "Well, why is it so much?" Because you get a lot with it. You get fed. Where can you get fed at? I mean, good food. We ain't talking about no, sandwiches cut in half and so forth. We talking about food. We talking about swag bags. We're talking about things that you get with this, and this is a part of the It's in the Book award experience. So if you want to be a vendor, please get with me. Let's go ahead and get these spots filled up so I can be able to get you listed on the press release. Um, for everybody who's asking how many, people are there. Last year we had 75 people, and that was our very first event. So, we are definitely doing it bigger and better. Um, if you're interested in advertising space, get with me. We have different prices, different options for advertisement. We're going to have the booklet. So we want to get that booklet printed up at least a week um, before the event, so we could be to hand them out. Not only are we going to hand them out at the event, but we're going to hand them out in various other places where we're going to trying to get them out to other businesses in the Houston area, as well as other businesses that's in the immediate area where I'm at. Definitely, you want to take advantage of that. It's definitely worth it. Full page is $150. If you want to get a smaller page, we have smaller pages. Um, pages. I don't have my paperwork with me, and I need to have my paperwork with me, but they vary in price. It's definitely an investment in your business. I tell people all the time, scared money don't make money. You cannot be out here doing everything and trying to make money and not spend no money. That's not realistic. You guys sometimes put some money in it. You got to put some skin in the game. Your skin in the game. We have that option as well as we have the banner sponsors. We're going to do the step and repeat banner for the carpet coming in. We have amazing MC that's going to be rocking it out. Very, very explosive personality, explosive in a good way. He's a very sweet young man. Mr. Archie Jenkins is going to be our MC. We're going to have Mr. Keelan Robinson on the mic for the virtual portion on it. Yes, we're going to go virtual. I'm not going to try to run virtual and in person this year like I did last year because the ball was truly dropped on that because I was trying to do way, 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 way too many things at one time. Not only that, we have a couple speakers. We have Mr. Roshan from Pure Justice. He's gonna be coming out and talking about his program. Um, you definitely want to hear that. You definitely want to come out and support him with that. And we're gonna have Miss Opal Morris. She's gonna come out. She is a branding coach, and she's gonna be talking about everything that lines up with it's in the book, the KRC bookstore. We're about inspirational, empowerment, educational, encouragement. So that's the four things. The four things that we do: inspiration, inspire, empower, educate, encourage. That's what we're about. We're about everything positive in the community. You look out here and you see all the negativity happening and so forth, and that's just life. No harm, no foul. It's life. But why would I add on something to what's already negative in life? I want to offset it by putting some positive in it. So this is what we do. Um, with It's in the Book Show. This is what we do with It's in the Book Awards. This is what we do with KRC Bookstore. That's what it's about. It's about support. It's about bringing positivity. It's about all those things. So please help me make these things happen. In order to make these things come to fruition, we need support. We need people sharing. We need the funding and all that kind of stuff. So definitely make sure you get involved in that. Um, and that's it. That's the show. That's the show. So I'm gonna turn this around so you can see these children back here playing in the pool. Again, I'm gonna reiterate. If you are looking for a home and you're wanting to move to the East Texas area, there you go. Very beautiful home. This is one of my childhood friends, and this is the home that she's selling. Um, you can't beat that with a stick. Um, 4 bedroom home, 2 bath, with a pool in the back. Yada yada yada. Very beautiful home. So, with all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. And I want to thank y'all so much. Don't forget about November. I'm scared. Don't forget about July 29th. The tickets are available on Evite, as well as we have other payment options. We're kind of trying to stay away from a little bit from the Cash App thing until everything tones down. But um, if perhaps something happens and you're double charged, KRC companies, we're not going to keep your money. We're going to make sure we get that money back to you. So um, that's what we're all about. So, with all that being said, thank you so much. Everyone be very, 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 very blessed. Be blessed. Bye bye, you guys.